have both of y'all here, Joseph and Hope. Did Finesse2Tymes' mother really run off with the bag, or was she just gathering his money from the ticket sales? Because Finesse2Tymes is saying that the money that she was gathering is his money from the ticket sales. So, I mean, y'all give us y'all portion to understand, like, did she take the money, or was that his money?
Hold on, hold on. How that was supposed to work out was we were supposed to have 2 employees at the door. They were supposed to have 2 employees at the door, and we was told prior that one of them would be his mother. And with the line is going to be as long as it was, we was going to have them working like the VIP tickets and to skip the line. And then my workers were going to do the, the other tickets and people paying cash to get in. Well, if you was here and you can go back and recollect everything that has happened, it was like his people was causing disruptions in certain areas of the building throughout the entire event that Joseph would be. It was like they kept separating us and make us have to go deal with situations as distractions is the way it seems now. And by the time we found out that Finesse's mother and 5, 6 different people had completely taken over the front, and in the process, they were having issues with my security up front. They were being very rude to customers. By the time we found it out that the mother and them had completely pushed my employees, the mother came up and said something to the extent of, "I'm here to take over. It's our turn here." And so my employees, it got to the point to where almost every employee from security to whoever was working in here that night, they were so confused as to what they were supposed to be doing now, because they're being told different by me, different by Joseph. Now they got Finesse's people telling them, "Nah, this is what you're supposed to be doing. We took over. This is what we doing now." And my people, knowing that they rented the building, they felt like, I'm assuming I'm supposed to go by their rules. I know this is Hope and Joseph's, but they rented the building and they're saying they're running the show, and now they've completely took over the front. But again, these are things we didn't know at the time. So when it come down to when they gathered the money, they weren't even supposed to lock my doors. So when the money was supposed to be gathered, it was supposed to be my security, their security, me and Joseph, and them, to remove the money from the boxes, from the drop box, all that at the same time. That way everybody see, ain't no funny business. We all see exactly what's coming out of here. We all go into the same room. We all count it. We do our split. Have a good night. But in the process of all the other distractions going on, that's when the doors was locked. The money was taken into the VIP room. They did what they did with it in the VIP room. They loaded stuff up without us knowing in their vehicles. My thing is, if you think about it, as many people as he had with him on his team, how did all y'all leave? And you didn't leave an earring behind. And you even they took strippers, the strippers that was here that wasn't even part of them. They took their duffel bags. They took two employees' key fobs out the VIP. They cleared the VIP room completely out. And y'all had all that loaded up in the vehicle. But any other people that left this building in that rush left a shoe behind, a purse, a jacket, a phone. You know what I'm saying? It was too orchestrated. It was calculated. I'm telling you. And then if you just able to be here and know how now, sit back and watch how the events broke down and how they even moved their vehicles and backed their vehicles up in a way to off.
Wow.
And their vehicles weren't like that when they first got here. Is the thing. It ain't like when you first got here, that's how you pulled up. That was done in the midst of everything.
So now y'all believe that it, like, this whole thing was orchestrated?
I'm almost positive.
Actually, the promoter, one of the promoters hit me up that night or that morning, might as well say.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Man, bro, I believe such and such was set that up on y'all, man, because there ain't no way that happened." You know
and he even said he need to bring that money back to you.
Right. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It's just,
and that's part of his people.
Right. Wow. So since they ran off with all the money, y'all ain't seen y'all cut since, or did they come back and give you y'all?
No, they been hitting us up and everything like that, and told us that they pretty much told us we was owed $20,000,
which is way less than I know what we're owed. I mean? I even had a security guard who was at the VIP room,
and that's what we put in.
And he said that he knows he said when Finesse said they was like $70,000-$80,000, he said double that.
Wow.
And that's a security
Wow.
guard that stood there. And see, people are like, how did the security guard stand there and watch them take the money? For one, my security guards are paid to secure people. The only time my security guards watch me with money in here is when they see me, somebody bringing my box to me, and I'm walking my box to the office, and they have all eyes on me to protect me to see if anybody's coming towards me, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the only time they protect the money. Other than that, they're here
Right.
to protect the people.